Deliciously moist. Unpacking a tasty phrase. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English learning series. Today, we're going to dive into a very flavorful and expressive phrase in the English language. Deliciously moist. This phrase is not only common in culinary contexts but also a great example of how adjectives can enhance a noun in English. Let's explore its meaning, usage, and the nuances that make it so appealing. First, let's break down the phrase into its two components, deliciously and moist. Deliciously is an adverb that enhances the adjective that follows. It comes from the word delicious, which means extremely tasty or pleasing to the taste. When we use deliciously in a sentence, we are amplifying the quality of the adjective it modifies. Moist is an adjective that describes something slightly wet or damp. In cooking, it often refers to food that is soft and juicy, rather than dry. Together, deliciously moist describes something that is not only pleasing to the taste but also has a perfectly soft, juicy texture. Now, let's see how this phrase is used in real-life contexts. 1. In cooking and baking, the most common usage. A cake, for example, can be described as deliciously moist if it has a soft, tender texture that enhances its taste. 2. In descriptive writing, authors might use this phrase to vividly describe a scene or an object, going beyond the realm of food. 3. In everyday conversation, while less common, it can be used metaphorically to describe anything that is richly satisfying or exceptionally good. Understanding the context is crucial, as it adds depth to the meaning and helps English learners grasp the subtleties of its use. It's also important to understand the cultural background of this phrase. Positive connotations. In many English-speaking cultures, describing food as moist is generally positive, indicating desirable qualities in baked goods, meats, and other foods. Sensory appeal. The phrase appeals to the senses, evoking imagery of taste and texture, which is a common trait in English descriptive language. Variability. The perception of this phrase can vary among individuals. Some might find the word moist unpleasant due to personal preferences, showcasing the subjective nature of language. We hope this exploration of the phrase, deliciously moist, has been insightful and adds flavor to your English language journey. Remember, language is not just about words. It's about context, culture, and the sensory experiences they evoke. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.